What do Ariana Grande, Emma Watson, and Rihanna have in common? Well, despite the fact that you can recognize them without Googling them, they've all been part of one of the world's biggest celebrity hacks of all time. In this coordinated attack, cyber criminals stole and leaked over 500 compromising photos from nearly 100 famous young women between 2014 and 2017. And the worst part is, this could have happened to any of us. So here's how it happened. The year is 2014. The Winter Olympics were happening in Russia, Gangnam Style reached 2 billion views, and Apple doesn't block accounts where repeated login attempts are made. Remember this because it will be important later. Many celebrities were using iPhones and other Apple devices. Also, even today, iPhones and iPads automatically back up photos and videos to the user's iCloud account. To access those accounts, you only required an Apple ID and a password. So what a fraudster needed to do is either find a weakness in the iCloud or guess the password somehow. Well, they did both. How did they guess the passwords? Well, they didn't. Instead, hackers found a vulnerability in the Find My iPhone app, which allowed them to find the celebrity's Apple ID. The ID was connected to an email address. So once they got a hold of the celebrity's emails, they sent phishing emails pretending to be from Apple or Google security. Court documents from 2014 showed that one user created a fake email account called Apple Privacy Security to ask for celebrities' security information. These emails look just like the real ones, even using the same visual style and similar email addresses with Apple. Inside, hackers told celebrities that their account has been compromised and they need to verify their identity by providing their username and password. Essentially, celebrities opened the door to the hackers. Back then, we still believed that all fake emails were just coming from Nigerian princes that transport gold. So anyone could have fallen for that. But the attacks didn't stop there. What was iCloud's weakness? Well, other hackers tried what is known as a brute force hacking attack. With brute force attack, hackers use software programs with a dictionary of common password combinations. In a matter of milliseconds, the software makes repeated attempts to guess the right password combination. And as I mentioned before, the year was 2014. iCloud did not block accounts which repeatedly failed to guess the username and password. Once the cyber criminals got into the celebrity's iCloud account, they had access to each individual's pictures, contacts, text messages, and other sensitive data. And then what was later known as Celebgate happened. On August 31st, 2014, a collection of almost 500 private pictures of viral celebrities were posted on the image board 4chan. Later, they were distributed to other websites and social networks like Imgur and Reddit. That was a very difficult moment for all the celebrities since many of the pictures were very personal, and some of them even contained nudity. You might think that an account takeover of the release of private photos could never happen to you, but the same scams used to target high-profile celebrities are also used to regularly attack people like you and me. So what can we learn from the story of Celebgate? Well, first of all, you should never give your username and password to any authority. No one will ever ask you for your password, not even the IRS or your bank. If these services want to identify you, they have security questions that they can ask you. Secondly, most apps now have a form of two-step verification. Activate it and prefer to use authenticators and not code via SMS. And specifically for the iCloud, you might want to disable the automatic iCloud backup feature. If you have photos or videos that you'd rather keep private, then store them in a hard drive. But even with all these precautions, hackers are getting wiser on finding ways to bypass every security measure. That's why it's important to have identity theft insurance and someone to warn you when your online privacy is at risk. Every Aura plan comes with a $1 million insurance policy that covers eligible losses due to identity theft. Try it for free by clicking the link below. Even though Celebgate is over and at least 5 people have been convicted of the crime, hacking attempts never stop. Subscribe to this channel for part 2 of celebrities who have been hacked and ways to protect yourself. My name is Upton. Stay safe.